Today, Ayato received some buffs that totally changed his role to a potent main DPS. This is because his elemental skill cooldown has been reduced to a fixed 12 seconds cooldown, and the skill multipliers have been increased greatly. With the reduced cooldown, he can now do his elemental skill twice in a 24 seconds rotation, without needing another main DPS to reduce his cooldown for him. The new artifact set also has been slightly buffed from 60% to 70%. In this video, I will be showing you two different charts, the artifact set comparison chart and the weapon comparison chart. Both charts will be based on his raw damage output, without any external buffs. After that, I will show you his DPS and damage numbers buffed by Bennett and Kazuha. But first, let's take a look at his artifact comparison chart. As you can see, with the new buffs he received today, his DPS has skyrocketed to a respectable 11.5k DPS to a single target enemy without any external buffs, in a 24 seconds rotation. And the Shimenawa set is still the best option for him, although the new artifact set can be better if his elemental burst is more important to your team. And now, let's take a look at his weapon DPS comparison chart. In my previous video, I used Bennett to buff Ayato's elemental burst for his weapon comparison chart, but this time, I keep it raw damage only. This is because I'm going to buff him in the next segment instead. Even without any buffs, Ayato's pure DPS is pretty high. And our one Royal Longsword is I think the best free-to-play 4-star weapon for him currently. Next, this chart shows you his DPS and damage numbers buffed by Bennett's burst, Noblesse set effect, Kazuha's elemental damage bonus, and Viridescent shred. Kazuha can buff Ayato's elemental damage and shred enemies before he started slashing, but Bennett can only buff the first slashing session of Ayato. These DPS numbers does not include Kazuha and Bennett's own damage yet, so the overall team DPS will be much higher than this. Also, you can bring one more support such as Xingqiu, Kokomi, Raiden or basically anyone to complete this team. The reduced cooldown that Ayato received today has changed his role from a mere support to a hungry main DPS, which is awesome, considering his slashing skill looks very satisfying. So that's it for today's Ayato video, guys. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out my next DPS calculation videos. And please leave a like to help my channel grow. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon in the next video.